coming up in just a bit from Carboneer into the galaxy. A teacher hopes to fulfill his dream of getting into outer space. I'll have that story for you in just a couple of minutes. But first, taking a look at sports. You're listening to the St. John's Morning Show on CBC Radio 1, 640 AM in St. John's. I'm Anthony Germain. Well, it turns out you're never too old for space camp. At least that's the case for those taking part in the AX Apollo Space Academy contest. The men's body spray company is teaming up with famed astronaut Buzz Aldrin to send 22 lucky winners up into space. Sean Peters is a science teacher at Carboneer Collegiate, and he hopes to make the final cosmic cut, but he needs your help in getting off the ground, and Sean joins me now in the studio. Good morning.
Good morning.
So, first things first, how did you become a contestant in this rather novel contest?
Well, that's a good question. I happened to see an ad for it online, and just signed up for it. Pretty much anyone could sign up for it at that point, and I believe they may even still be taking applicants.
You don't want to advertise more competition.
No, but I know, but competition is always a good thing in a way. There are thousands upon thousands of people. Last count, I believe there's 8,000 people in Canada entered.
Wow.
So anybody who enters at this point would have a hard time catching up, but certainly the more the merrier.
So tell me about the prize now. If you're chosen, if you win, you actually get to travel into space?
It's a bit of a technicality, I guess, at that point. Space begins at about 100 kilometers up. This shuttle that they're designing for it will go about 103. So you're right on the threshold. You're still within the atmosphere. It's in the thermosphere at that point. Mm-hmm. But listen, once you get up high enough that you can see the curvature of the Earth,
pretty cool.
That's well into space for me. I'll take that.
What do you teach, by the way?
I'm a physics teacher.
Okay.
I also teach some Earth systems and some general science courses as well. So this is right up my alley. This is something that I'm fiercely passionate about, and something that I find my students are also very interested in as well.
I'll bet. But does getting this far off the Earth, does that appeal to the physicist in you or the artist in you?
Do you know, I think it's a mixture. I think just the visual of seeing the Earth from that distance is awe-inspiring, but I also think about it in terms of those things that I could share with my students. I always talk about breaking the sound barrier. It would be amazing to actually break it. The shuttle will actually break the sound barrier as it goes up. Also, looking at some of the apparent weight changes as it begins its parabolic arc. Looking at the decrease in gravity, some of the additional G-forces that they're going to put in by spinning the plane. All those things that I discuss on a daily basis. To actually experience them firsthand would make it just an unbelievable experience for me. And something that I really would love to share with my students.
I bet your classes will be pretty interesting should you win when you come back down to Earth.
Well, and I've said before to different people, I mean, how amazing would it be to say, when I broke the sound barrier or when I traveled through the layers of the atmosphere, it certainly lends a little bit more legitimacy to what you're talking about at that point.
All right, so back to the contest. What sorts of things are you doing to campaign? Because this is one of these things where you need people to vote for you, right?
Absolutely, and it's something where I need an amazing amount of support. This is a contest where each individual gets one vote only. Mm-hmm. So it's not a matter of me just bugging my family and friends and saying, vote for me every day.
10 times, yeah.
I need 30 seconds from everyone.
All right.
To go online, click a link, and vote. In order to promote myself, I've done a couple of different things. I've got a group on Facebook, which is Help Send a Newfoundlander to Space. Mm-hmm. Anyone who's interested in the contest or interested in helping me out.
That's the name of the page? Help Send a Newfoundlander to Space?
Help Send a Newfoundlander to Space. I believe it's www.facebook.com/Help Send a Newfoundlander to Space. But if you're a Facebook person, just type it in your search bar and I pop right up. I've also got some video. Well, I've got a video on YouTube as well as some of the interviews that I've done up to this point.
Right. What does the video consist of?
Well, the video is
You're
an
wincing.
Interesting thing. I've done a parody of Steve Miller's The Joker.
There's a theme to this show. We actually played Steve Miller earlier on.
Well, then I'm
You
glad.
can answer the question.
Perhaps.
What's a pompadour? He talks about the pompadour of love in that song.
Wow.
I know you're the physicist. You're the smarty pants who wants to go to space. Do you know what a pompadour is? We've been asking this question all morning.
I do not know what a pompadour is. I changed the words when I did it, so I did delete that one.
Good choice, because nobody knows what it means.
No, exactly. It's not what I'd call a professional grade recording.
That's part of its charm.
That is the thing. Everyone seems to love it. It's so bad that it's good. I've got I've got
Is that what people are telling you?
Well, they're just mostly telling me it's bad. But it's been viewed over 1,200 times, so it has
good.
a certain appeal. I also created a brief a Flash video game that people have been playing a little bit.
You've gotten all fancy on this.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm working on a couple of different things with social media.
So if people
as
want to
well.
vote for you, Sean, what do they need to do?
Well, the thing is, it's very difficult to go to the Axe webpage and actually find the people that you're voting for, because you've got to scroll down through everyone. So the easiest way to get the link is to go to Facebook. You do need a Facebook account to vote. You go onto Facebook. If you type in "help send a Newfoundlander to space," you'll find my page, and right in the description, there's a link.
And you can vote from there.
You can click on that. It'll bring you to the Axe webpage, and you can just click vote, and then you have to log in through Facebook.
All right. Well, Sean, good luck in the contest. Hope to see you in space. Maybe we could actually interview you from up there if they've got phones on the shuttle they're building.
Well, you never know, and there is there's an in-between step there where the top 2 in Canada go on to Florida for an additional global space training camp.
Excellent.
That's an international competition, so certainly, should I make it to that stage, there'll be opportunities for
All right.
further
Well,
interviews.
Good luck, Sean.
All right, thank you very much.
That's Sean Peters, science teacher at Carbonear Collegiate, physicist in his heart, and also an artist. He's hoping to take off as a winner in the Axe Apollo Space Academy contest. Check out Help Send a Newfoundlander to Space. Go to Facebook. And if you'd like to watch Sean's videos or give him your vote, you can check all that out on this Facebook page. It's 18 minutes past 8.
She packed my bags last night, pre-flight, 0 hour.
That's Elton John. Sean Peters looking for your help. I just checked out his video, too. You should really Google this guy. Send a Newfoundlander to space. You'll be quite entertained by that video that he was talking about. It is actually so bad, it's good. It falls in that category. It's 22 minutes past 8 here on the St. John's Morning Show.